In an interview by Flight Global, officials from Saab have confirmed that they are in talks with several South American, Asian and European countries, including the Philippines, as they offer the latest JAS-39EF Gripen for their fighter aircraft needs. Max Defense PH believes that Saab's offer of the latest JAS-39EF Gripen to the Philippines does not meet the current requirement of a minimum of 12 fighters under the current multi-role fighter acquisition project. The Gripen EF offer is more to meet the Philippine Air Force's requirements for at least 2 more squadrons of multi-year-old fighters planned to be purchased in the next 10 years, but after the MRF acquisition project current. Saab and the Swedish Defence Materiel Administration, Försvarets Materielverk, FMV, have signed an agreement on new functions and adjusted delivery schedules for the Gripen E and Gripen C/D multi-role fighters. The agreement is valid for the period 2023 to 2030, and the order value is approximately 5.8 billion Swedish krona. FMV and Saab have agreed to revise their existing agreement regarding the development and production of the Gripen E by adding new functionality, which includes changes to electronic warfare, communications and reconnaissance systems, as well as changes to the delivery schedule for the Gripen E and Gripen C/D. In contrast, Saab's current bid for the MRF acquisition project will still be the older JAS-39C/D Gripen with upgrades. This is to meet the PAF's urgent need to have fighters available within a year of the deal's completion. According to sources, one of the reasons why the Gripen C/D was chosen by the PAF was because of its fast delivery time. Saab cannot commit to the same delivery time frame if the PAF were to opt for the more expensive Gripen EF. This modernization initiative aims to complement the existing fleet of 12 South Korean-made FA-50PH light fighter jets in the Philippine Air Force. Project specifications require that the aircraft offered be 4th generation or higher. A minimum of 12 MRFs with the capability to patrol protected waters and airspace are being sought. Saab's JAS-39EF Gripen is expected to compete with bids from Dassault Aviation, Lockheed Martin, Korea Aerogantara Industry, BAE Systems, and Boeing for the second batch of MRFs for the PAF. Meanwhile, the Philippine Department of National Defense has confirmed that it is finalizing the implementation agreement for the procurement of defense materials and equipment with Sweden, which they aim to conclude in the upcoming Philippines-Sweden Joint Committee meeting in Sweden in March 2024. This confirmation comes after the Embassy of Sweden in Manila confirmed that the ratification of the MOU on defense acquisition had been ratified by both countries as of September 2023, in contrast to the DND Acquisition Monitoring Report as of January 4, 2024, saying that they were waiting for the ratification of the MOU. It is understood that awarding the deal to Saab or the Swedish Ministry of Defense cannot happen in 2023 due to a lack of funding. But with fresh funds for the AFP modernization program flowing in for FY 2024, DBM is ready to issue a SARO to fund the initial payments required to commence the contract. But as of this writing, SARO has not been released. In short, Sweden said that the ball to award the MRF acquisition project to Saab is with PAF, DND and DBM. Now it remains to be seen whether SARO will be available soon, since the introduction and approval of the Re-Horizon 3-phase RAFPMP took place last December 2023. With different budgets and quantities for multi-role fighters, a news outlet has reported the possibility of getting the multi-role fighter jet acquisition project awarded to Saab and its JAS-39 Gripen C/D variant in March 2024 afoot, in an event that could finalize the Memorandum of Understanding for defense material between the governments of Sweden and the Philippines. But the Philippine Air Force will not stop at just getting one squadron of multi-role fighters, as they actually aim to get at least 70 total multi-role fighter jets using the budget allotted under the Re-Horizon 3 phase of the revised AFP modernization program. Let us note that a successful MRF purchase will involve a logistics and weapons package, capability upgrades, and an offer that may involve a far superior aircraft, as Saab offers the last of the JAS-39 Gripen C/D variants fresh off the production line. This means that a successful multi-role fighter jet purchase project may now involve the JAS-39 Gripen E variant currently in service with the Brazilian Air Force, which is much more advanced than the C/D variant offered by Saab to the Philippine Air Force. Offering the JAS-39 Gripen E in the following years makes sense if we rely on logistics alone, as the maintenance and operations transition will be smooth enough for the Philippine Air Force to keep the jet operational, patrolling Philippine airspace anytime and anywhere needed.